Dior Homme Sport, guys. This one does not get a lot of love in the fragrance community. Everybody always talks about Dior Homme Intense, Dior Homme Parfum. I gotta say, this fragrance smells like a warm, slightly sweet, slightly bitter, spiced orange. I really do enjoy this fragrance, and I think for fall, this one would be a masterpiece. Fantastic atomizer. Dior. Always fantastic atomizer. So right off the bat, you're going to get citrus. You're going to get some spice. And then the woods start coming in. Yep, you get the grapefruit. Get the blood orange. A hint of pear. Very fresh, very citrusy right off the bat, and it just smells super clean, super fresh. Kind of has that Bleu de Chanel type vibe opening. EDT, Bleu de Chanel EDT type vibe when it opens. Very citrusy, very fresh. But as it begins to dry down, that's when the spices come up and the woods, the sandalwood and the spices like the pepper and a hint of nutmeg start coming in, and it's just a fresh scent right off the top, very fresh, and then it calms down. That sharp freshness kind of disappears, and you're left with a sweet, spicy, smooth orange type of vibe. Creamy as well, very creamy. I think because of the spices and the orange, it works fantastic for fall, and I would say late spring. This would do it. Now, as a sport fragrance, I guess it's geared towards being active, and I could definitely see it as that, but I prefer this to be worn in a casual setting, but as well in a semi dressed up setting. I think it would be very elegant for that as well. You know, as I'm smelling it now, as it's drying down, I'm getting that smooth, creamy, blood orange kind of vibe. It's like a slightly, it's not overly sweet like a orange popsicle, but it's a nice orange citrusy cream vibe. I really like it. It's not overly sweet, yet it's not overly citrusy. Very balanced in the citrus and the creams. Now, when I first started spraying this, I didn't really like it because my nose didn't really adjust to the different scents that this fragrance was giving off. But after a while, I started to like it, and that's 2 hours after wearing it. I started to really like it. Smelling it up close, you will get the harshness, but as it calms down, that's when the class, the elegance, that creamy orangey kind of vibe comes through. Wow, this one's great. I think this one would work fantastic for the spring and the fall. I would do this for the fall, daytime or nighttime. Wow, I like this. Now, as for performance, this one will sit relatively close. I would say at most 6 inches of scent bubble. Doesn't really reach out and project. It's very reserved, but still noticeable from about 6 inches on skin. Now, in terms of performance, definitely 4 hours plus, 6 hours pushing it. Now, would I recommend this? This would be a great fall rotation. Boss bottled, Hugo Boss bottled. I rotate that, and I would wear this, you know. Got that same spicy vibe with the fruit. I like it. So that's why I picked Dior Homme Sport, because of that citrus. I love citrus. Not so much of the iris, but you still get that smooth creaminess from, I guess, iris, but it's not listed as one of the notes in Fractanica. But you still kind of get a somewhat vibe. But look at this bottle, so cool. That's it, guys. Ciao.